Actually, this is very important because you might have heard about the outbreak, epidemics, and the pandemics happening years after years after years. And recently, in recent past, we have seen outbreaks like Nipah happen in Kerala. Then there was Zika in Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. And then we all face the global pandemic of COVID-19. And all these pandemics, they have realized the importance of a robust health infrastructure and how much we are prepared. Shower chamber. So any scientist, those who are working, they will have to take a shower. Number one, they have to remove their clothes. They have to wear the PPE kit. Only then they can enter inside the lab. This is in the negative pressure lab. This is fitted with the biosafety cabinet. This is fitted with the -80, -20, fitted with the RNA extraction, centrifuge, ELISA reader, ELISA visor, so, and the biomedical waste. There is a pass box also. Samples can be collected from the pass box. So there is no chance of getting any infection coming inside or infection going from inside to outside because we have a biomedical waste. So whenever any waste is going, it is being treated. So nothing is going outside also. So this is the state of the art, equipped with all the facilities that are required for dealing with the bacterial infection and the viral infections.
Pathogens like viruses. So whenever there is an outbreak, you have to go and investigate what is that outbreak because of, what is it due to. So what you do is, you usually go there, collect a sample, and then you have to transport that sample 12 hours, it takes sometimes 18 hours from remote areas to bring that sample to a central lab like we have in Pune, the National Institute of Virology. So what we thought of is that we should have the facility closer to where the outbreak occurs. So what we can do is we can drive this van, this bus, to any place which is in close vicinity of wherever we expect or we suspect an outbreak has occurred. There it can immediately do the investigation and find out which virus or which bacteria or which other pathogen is the cause of the disease. So this is a biocontainment facility, which means it is under negative pressure and there is full protection of the person who is going in and dealing with the pathogen. So it's extremely important. As you know, we have areas where it is very difficult to transport from the border areas or from the areas where which are in the hills, in the northeast, etc., where it will be sometimes very difficult to transport samples. From there, let's say you have an outbreak in Dibrugarh, or not even in Dibrugarh, but close to the border somewhere. By the time you will bring that sample and the sample comes to NIV, it will be a long time. And you have to transport it under transport conditions, etc. So here, if we have these kind of laboratories stationed in the places nearby, they can travel for 2 or 3 hours, and there they can set up. All they need is water supply and electricity. The moment you have water supply and electricity, you can run this lab. It functions like a established biocontainment, maximal biocontainment facility lab. So it's not a BSL-4, but it's a BSL-3 lab, which is probably much higher level biosafety than most of the labs we have in the country. There are only a total of about 100